And if the forecast changes, then we're good.
So these are gonna get the boot.
Always bring plastic bags. You never know when you'll need them.
So we are definitely bringing these popcorn buckets because we paid $13 or so for them.
You save $10 per magic band. Oh no, that might be too heavy. Hey guys, let's pack for Disney World together. So my name is Margie, I am a Disney travel planner, and I thought you guys might like to see how a family of 5 packs and plans for Disney World. So we're gonna do that today. As a Disney expert, a lot of times I just pack and it's all up here, but I do find myself forgetting things when I go to Disney World sometimes. So I'm gonna follow my packing list that we give to all of our Main Street Vacation Planner clients, and we're gonna walk through it. But first, the first thing to always do before you go to Disney is check the weather, because even if it is March, you don't know if it's gonna have a random low. January and February can get really low. I've been there in winter jackets. Now it is March 8th and we're going next week. So we should be fine, but it is the right thing to do. Check the weather just in case. So we're looking at lows of 64 and a high of 83. So that's pretty much shorts and t-shirt. I might have like a light layer on the top. And then I do see rain for one of the days. With Disney, you may have heard you can just always expect rain. And usually that's gonna be just a short thunderstorm or short shower in the afternoon. And usually if that's all it is, it's not worth it to me to pack all of our rain jackets. And we fluctuate between rain jackets, ponchos, all the things. If it's really gonna rain a ton, rain booties. But because there's rain on this day, I think we will probably be packing our rain jackets, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Okay, I went ahead and grabbed all of our packing cubes. So we have colored coordinated packing cubes, which is super helpful. We got a whole set for each person in our family, except Kyle, my husband, but we just kind of share, and he has the leftovers. He doesn't really care much. Now, this is a very short trip for us. This is just 3 days at Disney. We're getting in late one night, having 3 days at the parks, and actually on our 3rd day at the parks, we're flying back home. So instead of packing all the things in different bags, like Addie, that's our 12-year-old daughter, she would normally probably put like all of her shorts in here, shirts in another one. We're just gonna put everything, probably try to put all of her clothes for the parks in one bag, and then probably have pajamas and underwear and socks in others. Let's see where we land. We are not what you would call like a really cutesy family. We don't ever color coordinate. Even in the times that we have gone to Disney and like had Disney shirts, they never match. But I told my husband, I was like, I want our kids to look somewhat decent, like somewhat put together. And they didn't have any summer clothes, like cute summer clothes already. So we went to Old Navy and got outfits for them. So this is Elon's. He is 7. We would not normally wear a polo or whatever, a collared shirt to Disney World, but that's kind of all he's gonna be wearing today. Let me see if I can show y'all.
So you can see we have 3 days at the parks, and these are his 3 outfits, and they are basically, they're basically a uniform. I joke because I always wear the same thing in just different colors, but they're cute and they're simple and they're pleasing to the eye. So these are Elon's outfits for the 3 days at the parks.
So we have his outfits for the parks, pajamas, his swimsuit. I probably should grab that. We don't do goggles, but think about goggles if your kids want them. And then that's probably it for him. Maybe a ball cap, because if it rains, one of my favorite hacks for rain is you're gonna have your rain jacket or your poncho, but then the rain is just gonna be dripping down your face. And so if you throw a ball cap on, it's gonna stop all the rain from pouring down on you. Another option is an umbrella. I just don't like carrying an umbrella, and in crowded parks, they take up a lot of space. Okay, let me grab all of his stuff. Okay, I've grabbed everything for Elon, our 7-year-old, so I'm just gonna walk you through it really fast. We have all of his outfits for the park. So when I say outfits, I mean shirt, shorts, underwear, socks. That's it. And then I have his outfit to travel in. And what I love about this is, since we're going in March, it should be very, well, for the most part, warm. I think the high was 83, we said. This is just like a little matching top and bottom suit. Let me show you. And then he'll have a t-shirt, his little Pokemon t-shirt under this layer. But what I like about this is now he's just traveling in his long sleeve layer, and this should be it. This is it for his long sleeves, except, I may need to wash that. Except his rain jacket, which I really debated on. My kids don't really want to wear rain gear, and I don't blame them, but I don't want that to keep us from being able to go into the parks when it is raining. So I did get him a rain jacket, which is gonna be way too big on him because he lost his, and so he's just using his brother's. Everyone's just gonna bump up a size. And the rain cap, because like I said, a ball cap, but we usually use it for rain. They're not gonna wear it otherwise, probably. And I don't like risking it coming off on a ride at the parks. So we have that, and then his swimsuit. And we are just doing one swimsuit. We're just trying to pack light this time. We don't need to have an 100% completely dry swimsuit every time we go to the pool. And then his one set of pajamas. And that should be good enough for him. And surprisingly, not surprisingly, he's 7, he's a tiny little boy, so everything fit in one packing cube. That's awesome, good for us. One more thing for Elon, because I said I would stay true to this packing list, he will need another pair of shoes. We just don't have a lot of shoes for him, so I cannot pack those right now, but he will go with 2 pairs of shoes, and I recommend having 1 pair of shoes that can be wet, like whether they're Crocs or Chacos. Here, Williams Chacos. So some kind of sandal, Chacos, Teva, Crocs. That way it can double as a pool shoe and a rain shoe, all the things. Let's move on to William. He is our 10-year-old. He got a little bit of a wardrobe upgrade today as well. We went shopping. He's not gonna be wearing collared shirts. They would have looked so good, but they were just a little too big for him. Let me show you some of his clothes.
So we are sticking to very basic and no like Disney anything. So these are just short sleeve shirts and some athletic, but like pretty fit athletic shorts with pockets. Let me grab all of his stuff and we'll pack up his things.
Okay, here's what we have for William. It's basically identical. So we have his 3 outfits for the parks. We have 1 outfit, 3 days of the parks, 1 outfit for each day. And then he has a very similar travel outfit as Elon. He has this little matching pants and sweatshirt, and he will have a t-shirt underneath, and now he has a long sleeve just in case he needs it in the morning or at night. Oh, this is his shirt underneath. Like I said, we're not super aesthetically pleasing. It's not the best match, but that is his travel outfit. So I will set these aside with Elon's travel outfit, and that way they know not to touch them until we're getting ready to leave. So we have socks, underwear, and his 3 outfits. And I'm gonna load this up. Oh, and his rain jacket and his ball cap. All right, let me pack this up. Okay, I forgot about his swimsuit. No, I have it right here. Oh, and that extra outfit. That's why I had that extra outfit for William. So he doesn't have pajamas. He just sleeps in like regular clothes. So those are gonna be his pajamas for the week, for the 3 days. All right, it would be Addie's turn. She is my 12-year-old daughter. She has opinions though, and I'm not messing with her stuff. Maybe we'll have her come to a packing video or add on to this video, but I'm not doing that. I'm gonna let her pack her stuff, and she's very responsible. But she did get this at Old Navy. Is that not so cute? That is a jumper. I thought that would be really cute for Animal Kingdom. We'll see if she packs it. Okay, on to my stuff. There's no way my clothes were gonna fit on that chair. So we're gonna bring it over to the bed. I am the worst at packing. I have no idea what I'm gonna wanna wear. So I might overpack. We will see. What I want to wear every day are these black Hilera athletic shorts and a plain white tee. This is from the men's department. It's just like a set of white tees. This is like my favorite thing to wear. It's just plain Jane, simple. So I will have that and an extra plain white tee, just in case. And then I have a couple of these tank tops from Old Navy. They were last season, but I like them. They're great for hot days. I have this one that's this heathered gray, and then I have this burgundy one as well. So I'll have these. This is ridiculous. My kids, I packed 3 outfits and we were done, and I can't do it. Okay, I probably won't want to wear denim shorts, but what if I do? I will bring this too. And then these are another pair of athletic shorts that I love, and I have showed y'all these on stories on Instagram. One thing I love about these is they have the phone pocket on the inside liner, which is awesome. And then these also have a pocket on the back where my phone fits in there, my own iPhone 14 Max. So I do love these. I feel like that's not too bad. I was thinking about bringing this. There's no way I'm gonna wear this. I love this jumpsuit, and it would be super cute if it was like just me and Kyle going. It's a linen jumpsuit, but we're not like going back out in the parks at night for a sit-down dinner. So that's getting the boot, which I'm proud of. Okay, I have pajamas for myself. That's a lie, I need a shirt. Okay, I have pajamas for myself. I have my LuLaRoe leggings and a kind of a bigger t-shirt. And then I have travel day clothes that I go ahead and pull out and set them aside. I'm just gonna sacrifice for a few days and not have some of these clothes. These are, I love these for travel. It's gonna be hot once we arrive, but I'll probably have maybe I'll have a shirt. Maybe I'll have one of my white tees under here. So this is my Viore long sleeve, and then my Viore leggings, but I'm picking these over these to travel in just because the ease of the phone pocket in these. So it's very easy to have when I'm flying, and I have my license and one credit card in the phone case, and so that is super simple. I have my Chacos, which I absolutely love. Highly recommend Chacos for the parks. If my feet love Chacos. I don't know how everyone else's do, but I love them. Considering these, normally I would bring these for the pool, but I have Chacos and I'm trying to go light and I don't need 2 water shoes. These I would never wear in the park. They don't have a back. If it rains, like, these would not be good. So these are strictly pool shoes for me at Disney, or like if I'm gonna go try to look cute. Like they would go with my linen outfit. So those are done. I went ahead and pulled out my ears. I'm not a huge Disney Mickey ear person, but they do make really cute pictures. I think I get bothered by they're just like, you take off layers and they're falling off. You have to hold them on rides, and then you got to put them in a backpack or something. So I'm not a huge Mickey ear person, but like I said, they make very cute pictures. So I'm gonna do that. And then I have my Magic Band. I'll probably just bring my Magic Band Plus. So this is the newer Magic Band, and they light up and buzz. Oh, that's Addie's, but here's mine. So they have a charger though. So if you go and you bring your Magic Band Plus, don't forget to bring your charger. And then it is a USB charger, or whatever you call this, cord. And all the Disney rooms now, most of them are renovated and they all have USB ports. So they're very, very easy to charge. You don't have to bring that base port. Okay, and then these are awesome. I'll see if I can get a link for those. These are great. They are little bands that hold your Magic Bands tight. So I have had my kids, their Magic Bands have popped off before. I do think, just a heads up, I do think if you put your Magic Band on super tight and there's a natural pull on it, I think they fall off a lot easier. So sometimes I had a client texting me about a Magic Band, and I was like, about how it kept popping off. I was like, just loosen a little, and then I think she was fine. I do have my rain jacket and my ball cap here in case it rains, and I'll put that in the rain gear packing cube. So I'm gonna check what we have so far and come back. So I have the packing list. I did not pack any toiletries yet. I just haven't gotten to it, but you know what your toiletries are. Some additional things that you might not initially think of would be blister care and chafing. I have not personally experienced either of those, and Disney does have shops in their resorts, and you can buy whatever you need for these things, blister care, moleskins, but they're gonna be astronomical prices. So if you just wanna buy those in advance, Dramamine might also be one. So if you get motion sickness easily for rides, that might be something you wanna consider bringing. I have gone over a lot of these on Instagram at Main Street with Margie, so I don't wanna go over everything, but pack gum, Disney doesn't sell it ever. So gum, sunscreen, chapstick, and a backpack. And I prefer my fanny pack, my crossbody fanny pack, which I will get and show y'all. Hold on. So this is the crossbody I'm talking about. It's a Lululemon knockoff. I love it. I keep, as y'all know, if you follow me on Instagram, you know I travel with this. Even with my big carry-on, I just always have this one across the front, so it holds my phone, license, anything that I want to have easy access to, it's in here. But at Disney, what I like to do with this is, if my family, our pace at Disney is we're up early at the parks and then we come back and rest by the pool. I prefer my fanny pack, my crossbody fanny pack. Another thing is, again, y'all know I love my filtered water bottle. This is an Epic, you can see here, Epic water bottle, and it comes with a filter in the straw. So it just filters the water at Disney. It's just really nice. If you're really thirsty at night and you don't have like bottled water anywhere, you can just fill this up in your bathroom sink at Disney, and it's gonna be good still. So I love this filtered water bottle, and usually it'll come with me for the first part of the day at the parks, and then usually I will try to downsize, like I said, to this, and it'll get dropped along with the popcorn buckets, everything else. We just try to keep it simple at night at the parks. Okay, I think that's it for now. I will have to have Addie come in here and show you her things, and then hopefully we'll just get it all out, laid out on the bed, and we'll recap it all right before it all goes into its luggage. All right, everything is washed, so now we are just gonna wrap everything up. And I'm gonna show you all one last time the outfits that everyone has. So let's start with Elon.
Like I said, we are trying to just step up our Disney game. So Elon has these cute, nicer outfits as opposed to what we're used to wearing. And these are all from Old Navy. And he is going to have these shoes and his Crocs. So he will use Crocs for rain or pool and these shoes for anything else. And this is just a 3-day trip. So we have, I think, just 3 nights. And we have 1 set of jammies, 1 swimsuit, and then underwear and socks. These are William's 3 park outfits. So again, very similar. They're dry fit shirts. We are not going the Disney shirt route. And then he has his chacos for rain and the pool. And just like Elon, William now has his 3 outfits for the parks, for 3 days at the parks, his swimsuits, or his 1 swimsuit, and then some pajamas to wear. And here are Addie's outfits. She's 12. She has this one for Animal Kingdom, and then probably Epcot for snacking around the world. Oh, that's perfect, Addie, and Hollywood Studios. And then she has her shoes for pool and rain. And then just like the boys, Addie has her pajamas and her 3 outfits and her swimsuit. And that is it. We are really trying to keep it simple. And these are my 3 outfits. This is all kind of completely arbitrary because I don't know. I may mix and match. I'm not really sure. And then I will have my chacos, which are already packed in this bag. Yeah, so those are my chacos. And then I'll have my tennis shoes. They're New Balance that I absolutely love. I'm going to load these things, but I am obsessed with this swimsuit. This is J. Crew. And at the end of the summer, they have a big sale, and I got it at an amazing deal. It's seersucker. It hides everything. It's cinched. Love this thing. But let me show you. So as I pack up my clothes, whenever I pack up ears, this is probably common sense, but to protect the ears, I just kind of layer them like that and then throw more clothes on them. And I have been doing that for years, and they have always been fine. And Kyle is all on his own. So if you're wondering where all of my husband's things are, he will pack all of his stuff, and we won't ever see it probably on this vlog, but hopefully this is helpful with my stuff and my kids. I'm gonna show you all some of the extra stuff like food and drinks and all. What is all that? For packing our shoes, I love these. This was a set of 4, and they're shoe bags, and they can fit probably 2 pairs of my shoes, but then multiple kids' shoes. And it's nice because it keeps all of your shoes separated from all of the clothes. And these shoes, who knows where they have been by the time you're packing up to leave Disney. So that fits 2 pairs, and then Elon's shoes can probably go in here with mine. And so that is all of our shoes, and then we'll wear our other pair. I'll put a link down below for those because I absolutely love them, and I think they were pretty affordable too. Rain is no longer actually on our forecast, but we do have rain jackets and hats for everyone. So if you know, most of you know, in Florida, you just expect rain. Just expect it to rain. However, here's the truth about my family. We probably will not take these to the parks because we don't want to just load our bags down. Addie, what do you think? Should we take these?
Like what?
These hats and rain jackets?
Yeah, just in case.
Just in case. Okay. And if the forecast changes, then we're good. Let's go ahead and pack them. So we'll just put all of our rain gear in this one bag, and that way, if it doesn't rain, we just don't even have to open this one packing cube. All right, here are all of our bonus things. So we are definitely bringing these popcorn buckets because we paid $13 or so for them, and now refills are $2. And yes, we are bringing 2 because our family of 5 will fly through those. We are planning on just eating breakfast, just grabbing this for breakfast. And then it's nice to have some kind of snack, even though we're going to eat quick service meals or table service meals for lunch and dinner. It's just nice to have something on hand. And these are snacks that our family already loves, and we're excited about them. This is my husband's fancy alkaline water and Topo Chico that he's requested. So we are bringing these. These, I think, are about to get the boot. The only reason we were bringing these is because we like to use our carabiners to clip onto the handle and clip onto our bags, and then we have drinks. But now my husband's bringing water, my kids are bringing Prime, I'll have my filter water bottle, so these are gonna get the boot. I don't think, there's just a lot of space
unnecessarily, and we don't need those either. Okay, this is our pop-up laundry hamper, which I love. It just keeps all of our dirty clothes in one place and not just wadded up on the floor, wadded up in a suitcase. If you have been on Instagram with me, you know that I love this. I just call this my pool bag. It's an easy canvas tote. And I have found myself, I started packing this in the past couple years because I would find myself going to the pool with like a Kindle, a phone, headphones. I'm like, I don't have anything to put this stuff in. So now I always bring this. It's called my pool bag. We are not in the baby stage anymore, but wipes are always good to have for the room. So those are kind of like the random food and room stuff. Let me show you a few other things. And here's one more of my favorite packing hacks. This is actually in our guide that we send all of our clients in our packing list. I just have this in here because it's awesome. I've actually given it to some of my clients because I love it. It is an over-the-door shoe organizer, and the hooks just stay in one of the bottom pockets. And I would ideally pack this up before leaving, but we're kind of hitting crunch time, and I just need to roll it up and start putting everything in suitcases. But let me turn this around and show you kind of what will end up in here. And I can show you all at the resort too. Okay, like I said, this is an over-the-door shoe organizer. So a lot of Disney rooms will have bathroom doors that open and close. I always make sure it's not gonna like scratch the door. But if you have a sliding door, and this obviously won't hang on it, you can just hang this on the hanging rod in the closet. But what will probably go in here is those wipes are going to end up in a pocket. Probably my hairbrush will end up in a pocket once we're at the resort. We just don't want a cluttered hotel counter. So anything that can end up in these pockets probably will. Sunscreen, food, snacks, sometimes clothes will end up here, or hats. Probably our rain gear might end up here if we actually use it. But this is highly recommend these. I will link it to Amazon. They are one of my favorite ways to get good storage in your hotel room. It's all vertical storage and doesn't take all that cluttering space on your hotel counter. It's awesome. Let's talk travel day for just a second. That is tomorrow, and our main component for travel day outfits is that everyone has at least a long sleeve or a pullover or something for travel day, and pants. That way when we end up at Disney and we probably don't need those things, we have them just in case. I'm gonna flip this camera around. So there are our travel outfits, and then these are all going in our travel bag. So these are chargers. I will charge those before we leave. This is my external battery that holds a lot of power, and then this is the fuel rod that's $30 at Disney World, and I highly recommend having this in addition to this, just because you can change it out for free all the time. We already have our magic bands. Always keep your magic bands because you can reuse them. You don't have to buy new ones every reservation. If you pre-ordered your magic bands, which I highly recommend you do because you save $10 per magic band if you're staying at a Disney resort, you definitely want to have these inside your stuff on travel day. You don't want to have it in your luggage, because if you have done online check-in, you can use your magic bands to just scan into your room. So on check-in day, you'll get a text and notification that says your room is not ready, but then later in the day, you'll get a text that says it's ready, and you can just use your magic band to get into your room. It's pretty awesome. This will go across my body, and it will have my valuable things in it, like my phone and my credit cards and license, so I have easy access at the airport. This is no one in particular's backpack, but this is a great park bag. So I think what we're gonna do, because we don't need a ton of stuff, we don't need all these backpacks, the kids don't need a ton of things for the plane, we are just gonna do iPads, headphones for audiobooks or maybe movies, and just put all of that in this one backpack. And then when we end up at Disney, we have a park bag ready to go. I think that's it for travel day. And then we need toiletries. It is time to move on to toiletries, and as usual, that's the last minute thing because we need all of our toiletries. And anyone else use these and just refill them? So I gotta go refill them in my bathroom. Hold on. So I'm not 100% sure why I just keep refilling these, but I don't really want to go to the store and have to go to the store and buy a new one just to fill it up. So this is what I use anyway. So before every trip, I just refill them, and hopefully I'm saving money, you know, and I think this is more convenient than actually going to the store. Oh no, I've done that before. Oh, that's great. And Disney does have really good products. People love them. I love mine more. And I love to wash my hair with my own Garnier Fructis. So I'm gonna pack these. Okay, these are our toiletry bags. This one is brand new. It's from a friend. She got it for me. Thank you, Leslie. And it's awesome because it closes up and zips.
but then you open up and you can easily access everything. This, I was influenced by Becca Hart. Thank you. I love this thing. It carries brushes and then a little bit of lipstick, and it's awesome because it folds over. So it's just easy to access all of your things once you are at the resort. Lastly, I will have a checklist just like all of y'all probably do for the last day, because we're gonna be at our homeschool co-op all Tuesday and then probably leave a little bit early just to go catch our flight. But on that list will be toothbrushes and toothpaste to pack up in the morning after everyone brushes their teeth. And I think that's it. I think we'll be ready to go. And of course on that list we'll have like other last minute things like chargers and things like that. But that is it for packing with me. I'm gonna go ahead and load up as much as I can into our luggage, which I absolutely love. It's Cool Life luggage. I'll link it below. I feel like I've said this a lot, but I've mostly been on Instagram and Instagram only. You know that we love our Cool Life luggage, and they come in a 3-piece set and they all fit inside of each other. And so what will probably happen on this trip, like we're bringing all of this stuff. We do not plan, we're not big like souvenir people, so we probably won't come home with a lot of stuff, but we'll hopefully consume a good amount of drinks and waters. And so if we will intentionally pack our luggage, or the luggage we choose, we will intentionally choose some from the Cool Life sets that we have that can pack inside of each other. Because if we consume all this and get rid of it, then we can just put one piece of luggage into another piece of luggage and save how much we carry back home. And we're flying Southwest, so we don't have to worry about paying for the luggage. But if you are not flying Southwest, that is really convenient, because then you save your $25, $35 luggage fee because you've just downsized one luggage by putting one inside the other. Okay, I'm gonna get ready for this, but thank you for following along. I hope you found it helpful, and be sure to follow on YouTube and go over, I'm so used to Instagram, be sure to follow for more Disney tips, tricks, and fun facts. But thanks for following, and be sure to like this if you did like it. I appreciate it, and subscribe here. That's the word I was looking for, subscribe on YouTube. All right, bye guys. I forgot to show you all these. Always bring plastic bags. You never know when you'll need them. Oh no, that might be too heavy. I'm out of breath. Thank you for watching. Guys, thanks for following along. Thanks guys, bye.